internets. Do a little dance, make a little love. I'll get down tonight. Oh, hey, it's not working. Why is it not working? I just had it. Just had it. Do a little dance, make a little love. All right. Oh, hey, so look at that. We are live. I've been singing this whole time. Lord bless me if they decide to, demonetize that for this song. But hopefully they won't. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is your man, Thaddeus, from the ever popular Going Nerdy. Today, we are going to be looking at my live stream. We're going to be doing GAC, right? Mostly because, I'm back to work, right? Like most people are. And it's difficult to find time when you are back to work and gaming. Like it's challenging. And so I've decided to do my thing tonight, right? So my last minute live stream is less last minute and more now. And with that, I want to say thank you guys for joining me tonight. I appreciate it. I always have fun on these live streams, and I hope you guys do too. Tonight, I gotta say, this is the first time ever, that I am going to be facing off against Galactic Legends Ray with my very own Galactic Legends. Welcome, Brendan. And I'm excited, guys. I'm pretty stoked. I want to say that I will be trying to get the ever-present. Indeed, you are. The ever-present little stuff here. And so I'm pretty stoked for that. So let's go ahead and see what I'm going up against. Now, this Padawan 23 is the person I'm going, which, I mean, look at what they're bringing to the table. They've got Rey, she's 7-star, Relic 7, clearly 7-star, but she doesn't have, or they don't have a lot of, welcome Jackson Sports Productions. They don't have a lot of others, so let's jump in to see what else they have. So you got Rey, you got General Skywalker, they've got the gas. So they're going to have all of the other stuff, right? They're going to have all of their other resistance gear, right? They do have some Jedi that are pretty nice. And their resistance, Shadow Demon, welcome. Their resistance, not terrible, right? But if you scroll down, I feel like they're going to put forth a pretty basic defensive team. Thank you, Jackson. I appreciate it. I do my best. And, do what I have to work with. But again, look at this. Look at what they've got. They have a lot of stuff. And right here is where kind of that cutoff really starts to... hit up. So, I don't know. I don't know that this character or this person is going to have the best. We'll see. So, we do have right off the bat. Look at this. Rey is there up front. This is going to be fun. Now, he's probably streaming himself. But if and when the Nev joins us, I've got to say that I have this feeling that he's going to want me to lose a lot for this team. And I might. I absolutely might. The Rey team I'm not great against. If you've seen any of my other live streams, you know that I'm not great against Rey. And it's just the way that I do it, right? So let's look up here. We do... Oh, this is interesting. Mon Mothma, we got Relic 2, and then some rebel characters. We've got some other rebel, and they went for like full rebel here. All right, this will be interesting. Not super challenging, but potentially, I don't know. We'll see. So I'm going to go after Mon right here up top. And I feel like I need to be a little risky and try one of my lower teams. But at the same time, it's so challenging. Because I'm not super familiar with Mon. I know she heals. I just don't think that this is the best combo, right? So let's see. What would I need? I'd need a stunner. And this will be interesting for sure. Let's go after Mon with the always fun Ewoks. Let me take a look at my Ewok team. I really want to do this. Like, really badly. Have a good night, Brennan. Let's see. Poplu. Do I want to do Poplu? Yeah. I'm going to do this. All right, we're going in. Rebels versus Ewoks. I mean, this is what we saw in, the last film, right? In The Empire Strikes Back. Return of the Jedi. And I think that we could see. Oh man, that is not good. Oh, so Ewoks were a bad choice. They were not good. This was not a smart move on my part. So let's do this. Dispel. I'm going to take out Wedge first. Probably the wrong move, I gotta say. They are so cute, aren't they? They're just flipping adorable. Keep in mind, they're carnivores, and they will eat people. I mean, that's not something that we should ever forget when dealing with the Ewoks. They clearly ate the Imperial soldiers that, that was, man, this was not a smart move on my part, but it's a lesson. We learn our lessons and we move on, right? Oh man, I feel like Chirrut, of all people, should not be attacking the Ewoks. The Ewoks, oh man, that just, Chirrut, he's like one with the Force and the Force is with him, right? And of all people, Chirrut should not have done that. I just feel like he may need to renounce his vows. I know I'm like 10 minutes into this and I'm already getting political, but wow. All right, so this is what we're going to do. Let's go after Rey. The way that I was told that Rey works, she's full of angst and hatred towards all things true and good and happiness. No, that's not the one we want to use. All Jawas look alike to me. I know that's terrible, but they totally do. I can't tell the difference. I'm bringing all 5 in just because maybe. Now, I'm likely not going to win this. And by likely, I know I'm not going to win this. But the goal here is we want Rey to attack enough that her health gets in the yellow. I'm going to throw a grenade here. Booyah, Grandma. Okay, so she's very much in the yellow. Okay, so now we need someone who can keep the pain on her while at the same time, let's see, while at the same time stunning. So, I know. But you know what? That's what the Jawas do. They die. They get exploded. So let's do this. Thrawn. Jedi and Old Republic. So let's look at my Jedi real quick, see who I have. Who I left. I feel like I'm going to do it. Here we go. Here we go. This could be the beginning of the end, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and she is full turn meter, full health. Thank you, little stinking, you know, Yoda man. Whoop. Gonna do that. Okay, so here we are. And apparently the goal here is just do massive amounts of damage. And oh man, that is no bueno, like at all. Ah! Okay. Well, ladies and gents, I feel like this is going to be tough. Maybe the shortest live stream ever. And that's fine. You know, I've got other stuff that I can do. Man. I'm switching it up because I'm a little angsty, a little nervous. Ooh, it just hurt so badly. Bah! Jolie Bendo! Jolie, no! This was tough. This was more an emotional defeat than anything else. I've got to say, this hurt me. It did. I'm a little choked up. But you know, it is what it is, right? I want to point this out. This is water that I'm drinking, not moonshine. Totally water. All right. I'm going to bring in Vader. I'm going to bring in some other of my favorite Sith. These are a few of my favorite Sith. I'm going to bring in this fella. And you know what? For kicks and giggles, I'm going full damage over time here. So let's pull it out. Wampa and I think I used him on defense. I did. Crap. Let's see who else is a damage over time dealer that might potentially have Imperial or Sith connections. DOT's in his house. All right, who else? We got Smuggler, Tanks, Separatists, Scoundrels, Rogue One, Resistance, Rebel Fighter. Rebels, Phoenix, Old Repugnant, 6-2 damage. Galactic Republic? Is there any DOT? Let's just jump into... Let's do here and... Here. Not my greatest. I just want to make sure they have mods on them. So I've decided that what I'm going to do is, because I'm like, I keep hitting that. Oh, that sucked. But I keep hitting that. Man. That is no bueno. Hey, that is no way to talk to your dad. Or deal with your dad. Aish! There you go, Wampa. Stay alive. Vader! Dang it! Ha! Ha ha! Womp. Oh, crap weasels. Oh! Oh! Not what I was hoping for. Oh, that was not good. That was not good on so many levels. All right, let's jump back over to... Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's see who has the better resistance team. Because... No, his resistance is going to be much better. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, that was tough. That was a hard one to handle. Let's see. Who do I have left? Who do I want to use that I have left? Oh man, he's got me totally second guessing myself. Crazy weirdo who likes to eat pie. There's nothing crazy about that. Eating pie is delicious. Pie is amazing. But welcome, crazy weirdo. The last 3 nights I've been eating pumpkin pie, and I have no regrets. I have none at all. I mean, my waistline's growing every night. I could be exercising, but no, it's pumpkin pie. Why wouldn't I want to eat pumpkin pie? Let's see. Okay. Mon. I'm going to take on Mon. Right? Oh, man. I keep second guessing myself. I need to stop doing this. It's when you start falling into the quicksand. That's when it hurts the most. Let's do this. Let's do first order. I'm going to do him, and him. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. It's so good, right? Like, who doesn't love pie? Pie is amazing. Like, I'm not a math person, but I love Pi Day in March, right? It's just good. Boop. Now the problem though is his or hers or whoever, my opponent's resistance team, like his GL, complete 7, like relic 7. My team is not. Like I have relic 7 Kylo, but not Supreme Leader Kylo, you know, and so. He's going to get to... Oh, man. I'm super worried about this. Because, like, my Kylo is... gear... That sucks. That is no good. But my Kylo is, like, gear 8? Gear 10? It is no bueno. Oh! Oh! Oh, the pain! Holy crap weasels! I can already hear the guys on GA Center mocking me mercilessly. I can already hear it. Man. Oh, this is tough. This is rough, my friends. Rough. All right. So I'm going to take out the top. That's what I'm going to do. That's going to be my focus. That's going to be my focus. That's how we feel emotionally good about what we are doing here. Where are you, hon? Here we are. Boom shakalaka. I have full faith in this. Here we go. Here I go. Here I go. Here I go again. Let's see. Shabadoo! Boom! Take that, Baze Malgus. You weren't even in the story long enough. Shablam. Shablamo. Take. Boom! Boom! Boom. See, this is what I should have done right off the bat. But I thought to myself, I might need them. And you know what? Ewoks. Who doesn't want to see Ewoks murder things? I would still love to see a Blair Witch style movie on Endor with stormtroopers. I think that would be amazing. I think most people think that would be amazing. Can I not target her? What a turd. Ha! Ha ha! Oh, 42. That's not terrible. Like, that's really not compared to, like, what we didn't lose that much. Right? I mean, we lost a lot. But not as much as we could have. All right. This is what we're going to do here. We're going to jump over to our Sith. Right? Because I've got Mama Treya. I know, right? It's like, yay for victory! Woohoo! I've got Mama Treya. I've got Savage Opress. And this guy. No, I'm not going to use Savage. I like Savage. I mean, not as a person. He's kind of a jerk, right? Let's face it. He is probably not a good person, right? He did kill a ton of Jedi. I mean, just saying. So, if that's what if your opinion of a good person has anything to do. Oh crap! I used Treya. That one blonde redheaded. Her Basti. I didn't mean to use her. Well, crap. Now I can't just goof off with this. I've actually got to make sure that I win properly. Dang it, Basti! How did you even sneak into there? This is like infuriating. You try to keep someone on the bench, and they sneak in wearing a different jersey, clearly disguised. I mean, that's probably what happened. She must have been disguised as someone else. I feel like I got to get rid of this guy. It's probably the other dude that I need to worry about the most. But man, like Bad Stilla, what's going on there? You were not supposed to be on this. I'm really upset with her right now. Let's do that for her, because I feel like it'll go better. Then we throw that on and some of those, and we continue to attack. We do a surprise resurrection thing, which, I mean, I feel like resurrection would always be a surprise. I mean, let's face it. I mean, if you're just hanging out and someone just appears, you're like, whoa, where'd you come from? I thought you were dead. Nope, resurrection. Just seems like it would be shocking. I mean, I might be the only person. But, anyways, moving on. some more stealth, some more attacking. Rose, you stinker. No, Rose. No. Now I will say, guys, I want to apologize because like I've got like 3 videos that are in the works, and I just keep getting sidetracked with like work and stuff. And but I finished Thrawn Ascendancy, Chaos Rising, and I really want to talk about it. Like really, really want to talk about it. It is so good. And so wonderful that it brings me great joy that I'm listening to it. So I read it, and now I'm listening to it, and it's just so good. Absolutely love it. It's amazing. I'm a fan, you could say, of Thrawn. I was talking to a friend of mine, actually, and I was like, it's because we were talking about The Mandalorian. He's like, why do they come out with the trailer so far away from the actual airing date? And I was like, dude, it's only like 6 weeks. He's like, I have to wait 6 weeks for The Mandalorian. I don't want to do that. I'm like, okay, well, that's a valid point. But this was just the teaser. And he's like, that's crazy. And I said, what you could do to kill the time is to be where I am, read Thrawn Ascendancy, and then have to wait like a full another year for him to, finish the next book. That's where I'm at. And it's unfortunate. It really is. Oh, yeah. I'm very excited about Mandalorian Season 2. Like, super stoked. Now, it was interesting. Like, I don't know if you guys have heard the rumors about what's going on. Pedro Pascal wanted more FaceTime, not Mando helmet time. And if you don't know, and it kind of makes sense because, like, he's the voice behind it. And that's, for most of it, that's who he is. He may walk around from time to time, but, like, Pedro isn't even the main actor, right? He's one of a few main actors in this who plays the Mandalorian, right? So you get, oh man, Han, why don't you like Finn, man? So you get like all of these great characters. You've got one who's like a martial arts, expert or something to that extent, and then you get one who's a what do you call it? He's a gunslinger, right? He's great with weapons and stuff. And so you got 3 different people playing the Mandalorian, right? And it's, I can see why he'd be like, look, I want more FaceTime, but it's the Mandalorian. You don't get more FaceTime. That's not how that works, and so, like, from what I heard, and I heard this, like, I read the article that was the initial article that was written by, a YouTuber, Grace something, Ryan Grace, maybe it's Grace Ryan, but that's from Frisky Dingo, and I feel like either that lady is just someone that I definitely need to be following, or someone who loves Frisky Dingo, right? Which, again, it could be both, right? I could need to be following this person, and she got her name from Frisky Dingo. I don't know. But this YouTuber who has apparently inside information went through and said, look, my sources are telling me that there's some issues with Pedro, right? And it's sad because he's awesome. I love Pedro Pascal. And then, they go through it, and the issue is they're like, look, he wants more FaceTime. But again, Mandalorian code means you don't take off the helmet. I'm sure he takes it off when, like, Baby Yoda's around, because now they're a clan, and it feels, I don't know, it feels like that whole father-son dynamic. Makes sense. in my mind for him to take it off with the Yoda around, the baby Yoda, the child around. But like Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni were like, look, buddy, no. This is part of it. And again, I don't know if this is necessarily true or not. You know, this is what the rumor is. But then Pedro jumps over their head and goes to none other than Kathleen Kennedy. Now, like, the issue there is huge. Like, if this rumor is true, I mean, I just gotta say, like, that is kind of like a knife in the gut to, like, fans, right? Because lots of fans are really upset with how she handled everything. And so, you know, the fact that she is not super liked and he jumped over their head, which, I mean, going over the head of the creative director like Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau becomes, yeah, thank you, Josh. And it becomes a huge issue, you know, not just for the drama that goes on stage, but also for the drama that goes on in the fandom, and it just becomes divisive. At best, it's divisive, and it's frustrating to hear stuff like that. But right, so again, this is all rumor, and this is why they recut the trailer. This is why all this other stuff. Now, I originally read the article from, again, the original poster. I can't remember her name. She was like, I don't know, how am I going to say this? Like, she was very tactful in the way that she did the leak, you know. She's like, I'm not going to spill everything because my sources are at risk, you know, and if there's certain things that I spill, then it gives away who my sources are, right? Because there should be only a handful of people that know. She claims that this same source was the one who told her that Baby Yoda was coming out, and there's only a handful of people that knew about that, or something to that extent. And so, regardless, she wants to keep her sources safe, and so she's kind of been reporting on what has been reported. You know, it's interesting. It's really fascinating to see how she went about doing this. You know, and so I think it's really cool. But again, if Jon Favreau went over the head of, I mean, like, the two most beloved people in Star Wars right now, Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau, Pedro Pascal went over the head of Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni. That's a huge thing. Like, that's, I mean, crazy in my mind. And like I'm quoting, and I completely agree with I don't know his name, but the host of Den of Geeks. He's like, I'm with the Mandalorian, not with Pedro. You know, not necessarily. Now, again, this is all rumor. It's all speculation, and so there's no need to get, like, all hopped up, upset just yet. You know, I mean, they haven't changed the launch date. You know, it's still October 30th, right? We didn't get the video like we wanted to, or some of us wanted to. You know, but like, it's still going forward. You know, long story short, I am absolutely excited for The Mandalorian Season 2. It looks amazing. I know that was a long way around that, but I do. Guys, I'm really stoked for this. Do I want to go this way? I might save these for later. If there is a later, so let's do... Oh, man. Let's do Scoundrels. I feel like my Scoundrel team can hold these guys off. I gotta say, sometimes there really is nothing like drinking from a mason jar. It's just wonderful. do this. You know, I forget sometimes that some of these characters that I'm using have other places to be used. You know, is Vandor Chewie modded? Okay, good. So what I've done with these characters, I'm trying to keep. Now that I have a Galactic Legend, I do want to keep my GP, my overall GP down, right? In the past, I haven't really cared as much about that, and it's not been an issue. But it is something that I don't want to have to deal with, I guess, as much, you know? So, like, what I've been doing is I've been going through and really evaluating who I have that I need on a consistent basis. You know, I don't have... Let's see, I should probably get Hux first. He's probably the turd that's stopping the... A lot of his extra abilities are his uniques. Ooh, and she goes down. But no, so like what I've been going through is I've been going down and really evaluating the characters that I use. Like for me, and I've made no secret to this, I don't have a solid, what do you call it? I don't have a solid Imperial team. You know, I've got some very strong Imperial characters, but as a whole, they're just not great. They're just not a great faction for me. I mean, they are, obviously, and we're going to need a lot of them here over the next course of the next few months. But, like, man, that's freaking stun, right? It's killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. But anyways, so, like, yeah, that's an issue. And so, like, I've gone through and I've taken off a lot of the mods for those characters that I just don't need. But what I'm also doing is going through my mods and I'm maxing out and I'm putting the best ones where I need to put them. And it's taking a lot more time than I want it to. But at the same time, I mean, it's good to do, you know. It's something that needs to be done. It's something that, you know, will help me out in the long run and potentially make the characters that I do have more viable, right? There's some people like flipping, what's her face? McMaskerton. I guess I could click on her. Enfys Nest. I mean, I really need to level up Enfys. She's a great character, but she's like the Wampa, you know, really good, but in the right situations. And this might not have been the right situation, to be honest. It might have been. Let's see, right? But I don't know. But she's one that I do want to get up, and she's one that I'm keeping mods on, and eventually we'll put on some really solid mods to make sure that she's, you know, quality. As you can see right now, she's doing great. Just wonderful, wonderful job Enfys Nest is doing. She's holding her own. She's solid. She's about to die. Man. Whew. She's not gaining any turn meter. I'm curious, though, now, will she die? Yep, she died before the time ran out. That saddens me. It really does. But let's continue on. The journey is not over. Not until all of my characters are 100% gone. Because at this point, there's no reason not to throw the entire kitchen sink at them. Okay. Droid. Dark side droid. See, he's another one. I'm using HK. All right, HK, get in there, buddy. Get in there. Do your thing. Let's see how this works out. Oh, HK I think is going to die. Like right off the bat. Ooh. Excellent. All right. We got that thing going. No. Who am I even attacking? Oh, I even forgot who I was attacking at this point. That is not a good thing. Kenobi! If I can at least take out Kenobi. Hey, win-win! Don't die! Crap weasels! That was not good. Okay, maybe if I can get a couple of them out, I can... Nope, this is not going to end well for me. This is what the French call no bueno. But we're making progress. That is the key. Oh, B2. He tried. He tried his best. And he lost, right? Oh, man. That was a tough pill to swallow. Okay. I feel like my bounty hunters might be able to take him out. Not like full on everyone. But I might be able to take out some of their main buddies. Right? I got a lot of bombs. Got a disintegration. I am using Django on defense. So we'll see how that works out for me. Again, my hope is that I set up a strong enough offensive team. Nope, that didn't work. That I set up a strong enough defense that that I'm good, right? That like I don't have to completely win out or even defeat this team, which is ultimately what I'm hoping, again, because I'm not sure that I'm going to. Yeah, I love the Fat Man. I do. I think he's awesome. And I do like his story. That is the thing. When it comes to, for me, when it comes, ouch. No, because then he can't die. Ooh. Hermit Yoda? No! Oh, it didn't work at all. Crap. I was really hoping that I could take Hermit Yoda out. Because that would have been huge. And clearly... Alright. However, look at this now. She is pretty low. Health-wise. And we don't have a Kenobi. So... Empire and Sith. Potency. Max health. Jedi and Rebel. Can it be done? I'm going in, guys. Let's see how it works out. Probably not well is my thought, but we shall see. Why did I do that? Oh, that's no good. Oh, I was really hoping that he didn't die. Or him. Okay. So it's not terrible. I've taken out some big hitters. And by big hitters, I mean I took out what's his face. That hurts. Is that ability called Lifelock? Did they just get the Lifelock guarantee? All right. 5-0 first. Ooh. This will be interesting. I'm not sure how this is going to play. Already, I'm not happy about it. Get some armor shred. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Stay alive. Boom! Oosh! I really want to go after Baby Yoda over there. Ouch! Oh! Oh, man! Well, that just sucks. Oh, my gosh. Oh! The pain! Suave, handsome butt. That's what he is. He's a butt. Alright, this is what I'm going to do over here. Okay? I'm going to try to get some final points just real quick. I am going to pull in my rebels. I'm not sure this is going to work. But you never know until you try. And I don't know. Maybe Rebels isn't the best team. Let me look and see who else I have. Let's do this. This is going to be an interesting mix. And you guys are going to be like, what? Why is he doing that? And the answer is, because why not? Boom. Oh, see who was a... I had another one. Here we go. And... I'm going to do this. I don't think it's going to work. But... I'm going to give it a shot. Alright. Alright. Who? Okay. Stay alive. All I need. But. Oh, that is not what I wanted. Oh, that could have worked out so well. It clearly did not. Oh, man. Well, welcome, Shadow Demon. Do you have any questions? I mean, I'm here. Hit me up, man. What questions do you have for me? What level are you? Where are you in the game? And do you still think it's fun? I love this game. I think it's a lot of fun. I do. I'm clearly addicted because I've been playing every day for the last 4 years. But I love it. It's great. 5 years. Holy crap! This game's been around 5 years. And a lot of people, I keep seeing people ask, hey, what do I do? I'm a new player. On Facebook, I'm part of a number of Facebook groups, and so I've been playing since the December after launch. So not technically a day one player. I say December, but it was between launch and that Christmas. But I was, so I've been playing for close to 5 years. I love it. I really do. This is a fun game. GAC there's so much random strategy, and it's enjoyable, and I think one of the things for me that I like the most is definitely the community. Ooh, she's been stunned. Oh, she died. Oh, all right. What is this little button here? Lifeblood. Damage received decreased by 30%, and damage dealt. Holy crap! That's terrible. I will say one of the things that's interesting though is if you look at over the course of, nice. It's honestly, it's fun. And if you come in and you just want to have fun, and you're just trying to for me, it's if you're playing games like Marvel, Strike Force, I play Marvel Strike Force, but I play it, I don't know, when I'm bored with this, because every now and again, you do get bored, it's a fun game. It is a lot of fun, and I enjoy it. Find a guild, find friends to play with, and just enjoy it, some of the other guys that I stream with and have streamed with in the past are giving a running loss of who will lose the most. And I throw all of my characters on this, right? Strike Force is a fun game. I don't stream it or anything like that, but it is. It's a fun game. I'm only at level 50. I'm not super high, but I've played it since launch, but I don't play it every day. I play it every couple of weeks. I think I'm still in a starter guild. So and you know what? That's the thing, is it's fun. It's still fun to play. It's still fun to, it's cool. And for me, it's a lot of Marvel was I loved playing some of the Marvel arcade games. That one where you could be Colossus or Storm or Cyclops. I think it was 4 or even 8 player. I thought that was so much fun, growing up. Every time I went to an arcade, I was I'm gonna play that game. Or if they had it, I was sweet, they have that game. I loved it. It was a ton of fun. But hold on, make sure my wife's not texting me. Apparently I'm being very loud. So that's what she said. But no, I do enjoy playing it, and oh man, that is rough. But again, games like that are so much more fun when you have just a great community to play with. A group of guys or gals or however you define yourself, and just have fun. I love the Escape Podcast community because there's a lot of negativity that this game could and does present, and I'm guilty of it as much as anyone else. But they strive to find the positive in things, and with that, it's just nice, you know. There's a lot of negative out there. I mean, in life, in general, and whatever. And they strive to find the positive. And so it's really fun to play around with guys who are looking at the bright side of things. I mean, these Galactic Legends have sucked to farm. But it's so cool to finally have one, you know? And in a world where everything is easy to get, you know, when you work towards something and unlock that character, even if it's a digital Barbie, oh, it's awesome. I friggin' love it. And it's when I unlocked Kylo, I was Supreme Leader Kylo. I was like, yes. I am one gear piece away from being able to unlock or to being able to finish the Jedi Luke challenge that's out there now. I should be able to do it by the end of the challenge. By the time it goes, boom! If I can kill Yoda here, I might have a chance. I mean, I won't clearly, but I'll feel better about myself. Beating up an old man, yes. Oh, freaking Rey! Why do you gotta make everything so difficult? Anyways, like, it's such a cool moment to be able to, to be able to, like, unlock a character and work for it. Yes, they suck. Yes, they suck to farm. And I really wish they would have come out with Old Man Luke and Zombie Palpatine last time around, because it would have been that much more fun to go after those guys. As it is, you know, I'll go after them now because, you know, who do I want to go after? Like, anyways, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I just love this game. It's just so much fun, you know? And yeah, there's negatives. There's negatives to all games. But like Rose, I don't like Rose Tico. Not because of the actress. I think the actress portrayed her fine. I think she's a poorly written character. And I don't like that I have to farm Rose Tico. I'm going to, because I'm a collector, but, you know, it is what it is. Right? Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, I have come down. Ooh. Like, every time she does that, she's not even getting to, like, her awesome unlock. I don't even think he has that awesome unlock. Yeah, it's not, his ultimate is not. Can you imagine what I would have gone through if his ultimate was unlocked? Are you kidding me? This is crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna book it. I've been streaming for just about an hour. I've still got a few things that I need to do before I turn in. I'm likely going to lose this phase. I am. I mean, again, looking at his kit, his character, his roster, I mean, I don't know. I mean, we see what he has. So clearly he's used Rey up front. He's probably got Jedi training on offense. He's probably got Vader on offense, or maybe even in the back. He used most of his First Order, but he's got a lot of these extra characters still around and kicking, and it really will depend on how he uses them in his offensive play. Now, will he win? Yeah, it's likely, because all he's got to do is take out the top up here, and I put my weaker crew, right? If he just defeats me singularly, then yeah, I don't stand a chance. Will I stand in the way of his full clear? I hope so. I do. Because, I mean, I'm not going to just bend over and let him, take it, right? I'm going to put up a fight. But with that being said, guys, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If you guys are interested in if you're interested in helping out the channel, you can check out the Go Nerdy Swag store in the section below. Additionally, Always in the section below, I have a link for a two audiobook free Audible challenge or trial. You sign up for Audible for 1 month, you get 2 free audiobooks of your choice. I highly recommend the new Thrawn, and if you have not read the old, and I mean, yes, the old Thrawn, the original OG Thrawn, absolutely Legends material is really good. But if you haven't read the new old Thrawn, Thrawn Alliances and Thrawn Treason, I highly recommend them. Check out the link below and you can sign up free, get 2 free books, cancel within a month, and you keep the books. It's awesome, guys. If you travel, if you do yard work, whatever, these are amazing. Every time you do sign up, I do get a small kickback, or should. I haven't been getting one lately, but every time you sign up, you get free books, man. It's awesome. And you connect with the universe a little more. This has been Thaddeus. Like, subscribe, share. Check me out on Going Nerdy at YouTube, or my Going Nerdy, Real Going Nerdy at Twitch.